Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about divisions in Turing machine. So in the last class, we have discussed about multiplication in Turing machine. So multiplication means continuous addition. So division means performing continuous subtraction. That is what division. Continuous subtraction is mentioned as division. So if you want to perform x divided by y, x will be mentioned as dividend and y is mentioned as divisor. In order to perform the division in Turing machine, both x and y should have unary numbers. Unary numbers in the sense it has to be mentioned either with 0 or 1. 0 or 1s. Okay. So we can represent x divided by y in this format with an example. So I am going to perform the division as 3 divided by 2. How it can be mentioned as 3 zeros divided by 2 zeros. Okay. So you can see here this 3 divided by 2 has been mentioned with the unary number. So 3 is mentioned with 3 zeros and 2 is mentioned with 2 zeros. Okay. So here what we are going to do is so this part is called as x and this part is called as y. What we are going to do is this y will be subtracted continuously with x. With this y will be subtracted continuously with x until x greater than or equal to y. Okay. If x becomes smaller than y, so we have to go for fractional division. So that we are not going to do in this session. So we are going to discuss only the division which can be performed, the continuous subtraction of y from x until the x is greater than or equal to y. Okay. So how we can mention this in the form of Turing machine is, so we know that the left hand side will be mentioned with blank as well as the right hand side will be mentioned as blank. So here x divided by 5, x divided by y. So x is taken as 3 and y is taken as 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to write the divisor first. So 2 zeros, then it is separated with hash, then dividend x with 3 zeros. Again, it is separated with hash and the right hand side we will be having blank. So here you will be having the remainder and this portion you will be having the quotient. So how can we represent in the final thing after the division is, for this 3 divided by 2, it will be represented as, so here everything will be mentioned with blank as a final output. We have to obtain this final output. Okay. You see here, this is 0 hash and this blank will also become 0. And the right hand side is also bounded with blank. So we know that 3 divided by 2, 3 divided by 2 what will be the remainder and what will be the quotient? The remainder will be 1 and quotient will also be 1. So this part you can see here, this is remainder and this is quotient. For example, if you are taking 5 divided by 2. So 5 divided by 2 in the sense, so in the left hand side, you will be, for example, I am mentioning here as 5 divided by 2. So what will be the remainder? The remainder will be 1, quotient will be 2. So how it will be mentioned is, for example, this is left hand side and this is right hand side means, so it is separated by hash means. So in the left hand side, you will be having the remainder, that is only 1 0, and in the right hand side, that is mentioned with quotient, it will be displayed as 2 zeros. So this is remainder part and this is quotient part. So that is what I have mentioned here. So this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. So this is the introduction for division in Turing machine. In the next lecture, we will be going to discuss detail how we can perform the division operation by using this unary number in Turing machine. Okay, thank you.